Did the camera start already? Okay, I don't know. Just wasn't showing it. Anyway, I'm packing to get ready for a sleepover tomorrow, so sorry I'm moving around a lot. So this week's theme was to share a bullying story when you were bullied. And to tell you the truth, I've never really been bullied. I'm pretty snappy when it comes to haters, so, you know, they never really gotten to me. I mean, I do get hurt by sometimes what people say to me, but I guess it's kind of a teenage thing. Like, I don't like to make, oh, my light's gonna fall. Like, I'm not one to make, like, a big deal about, like, small things. Like, if someone calls me ugly, I'm gonna take it personally. Like, it's not like, oh, like, you're not very attractive, like, no offense, it's not just you. I mean, it's not anything personal, like, whatever. I'm obviously going to take that personally, but then it kind of just blows off. Like, there's plenty of people out there that call me beautiful every day. Like, I'll go out to Starbucks, people will ask me if I'm a model. And I'm not saying this because, like, I'm pretty. I think it's just because the way I walk, because I literally walk like a model. I'm, like, 1 foot in front of, I don't know. So, yeah. I had this guy give me his card once and asked me if I wanted to be his model, and I was like, okay, well, fake. And my mom says I can't model, so I'm not even going to try. And I'm going to need to lose some weight. Like, I'm not, like, fat, but, like, you have to be, like, hella thin to model. There's something on my floor. Okay, so, yeah, I've never really been bullied. There was this kid last year that called me bitch every day in Spanish, and what? Yum, okay. To eat dinner. But yeah, he called me bitch in Spanish every day. But then it turns out that he actually liked me, and he just did that to get my attention. Then every day after that, he tried to kiss me, which was really awkward, and he actually did kiss my cheek every day. Ugh. I was a child last year. Like, I mean, I've changed so much from last year. Like, it's ridiculous. I have not put anything in the bag yet. So yeah, I've never really been bullied to the point where I had to talk to a teacher. But I have witnessed my friends getting bullied, and yeah, so last year, my friend Natalie got bullied by these kids named Jack and Henry, and Angie, but Angie was my friend. But they were just doing it because they got a good, like, reaction out of her, because they'd ask her, she's really stupid. She was really stupid last year. They would ask her, like, who fought in the French and Indian War, and she'd say, like, Brazil and Spain or something. Like, something really, really stupid. And I always used to stick up for her, and, like, that kind of made her a stronger person. And then they eventually stopped, but it was funny. Then we asked her who fought in Pearl Harbor. She was like, I think she said China and Hawaii. She thought Hawaii wasn't, like, a state. She thought it was, like, another country. Weird girl, but I love her. So yeah, answering that, I've never really been bullied to the point where I need to talk to a teacher, but advice for bullying, I definitely recommend talking to somebody, whether or not it's a friend or a teacher or a close teacher. I go to a prep school, which means I get 45 minutes a day with every teacher. That is in my class schedule. So I'm pretty close with, like, a lot of my teachers. Like, my Spanish teacher, I tell her everything. What? I know, I'm coming. We talk about boys, like, all the time, like, fashion stuff. Like, she's super, super nice and super relatable. So whenever I have a problem, I always go to her, or I go to a teacher. If I'm worried that she's going to take it, like, if I don't want to, like, her to tell the principal and make a big deal about something, I'll tell, the principal. Like, I will tell the principal, be like, hey, I heard this person's being bullied by this person, this is what's happening, like, and I won't mention my name, or I won't mention the person's name just to keep it in confidence, but I'll definitely make sure that the person gets talked to and stops, because bullying is wrong, and it does cause suicide, anorexia, bulimia, so yeah. And there's also a thing called BDD, which is body dysfunctional disorder, which is I have a form of BDD, which is not doctor prescribed, but it is more of, like, friends telling you that you're thinner than you actually seem. Like, I see myself skinny one day and fat the next day. Like, it's a big difference. It's just something like because I've always been insecure about weight and stuff. So, I've never been really fat. Like, I was a fat ass baby. Don't get me wrong. Like, I was a really big baby. And I still have the lines on my arms. So I'll show you. I don't know. No, it's on this arm. The lines on my arms from, like, my crease from when I was a baby. Yeah. Oh, I look ugly in this light. So, yeah, it's not really, BDD is not a big deal for me. It's just I don't do anything about it. I don't purge. I don't cut. Like, I actually did cut once, but I totally regret that because being the person that I am and the strength that I have. Bye! I know, I'm just finishing a problem. Being the person that I am and the strength that I've been through, and I have a lot of people by my side that I know that will call me beautiful if I need to be called beautiful, or they'll reassure me. Like, I have a ton of great friends that have been through the same thing, and I've kind of realized that teenagers as a whole go through this thing, like, every year, like, not every year, sorry, that sounds like it's, like, annual, but we all go through the same things. Like, you're no different, like, because you have depression. Like, I have, like, 3 friends that say that they have depression, but that's not depression because I go through the same things as most of these people every day, and I'm one of those people that kind of keeps my feelings locked inside, which is bad, but, you know, it's better than creating drama about something. But, like, honestly, if you ever need to talk, just, like, come to me. I can make it in a video on my main channel or here, and if you need my help. So, yeah, I've never been really one to really make a big deal about things just because I like to keep my personal life private. If something's really bothering me that much and I do feel the need to talk to a teacher, it usually is very serious and it is really hurting me. Talking to friends always helps. I have a bunch of friends that are always there for me. I have 4 older siblings that I know I can tell everything to, even though I know I don't want to. Like my 17-year-old brother, Derek, like, I feel like I can't tell him anything, but he will tell me that he gives me a lot of guy advice, because I'm always like, oh, that guy's really hot, like, when we're hanging out, and he'll be like, well, yeah, just, like, be careful, like, find a guy who will like you without makeup on, when you're wearing sweats and a tank top, like, find the guy that calls you beautiful when you feel ugly, like, just a bunch of, like, really, really great things that you wouldn't expect coming from my brother, or wouldn't really want to accept coming from somebody that's always next to you and annoying you all the time. But that's kind of a relationship that is given when you come out of the womb. Like, here, you have 4 siblings, or however many other siblings. If you don't have siblings, you have parents, you have friends. If you don't have friends, or you don't have parents, or you don't have siblings, you have me. So, just kind of don't take anything for granted. Bullies, just haters. They have nothing better to talk about, so they want to talk about your life because it's a hell of a lot more interesting than theirs. Which I know is so cliche and original sounding, but it is true to the core. So if you guys ever need help, just, like, message me, inbox me, hit me up on any of my sites, Twitter, Tumblr. Twitter I don't use that much because I think I got hacked, and I haven't been on it since because I really don't care. I have like 60 followers. So yeah, I hope this is kind of along the topic of bullying. I know I kind of flipped around a lot. That's because I have, like, crazy ADD. No, I don't have ADD. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. And yeah, I don't know if anyone else made a video this week, but I did. I was not going to because I still have, like, a ton of homework to do, and I need to pack for a sleepover tomorrow. Okay, that was supposed to go behind me, but I didn't. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. If you ever need help, just hit me up. Like, I'll give you the honest to truth answer. Honest to God answer truth. Bye, guys.